Satnam, and welcome to day 27 of the month of mindfulness. Today, I want to start with something which really impacts our life in a big way, and we don't even know about it. Most of us don't know about it. So, I'm talking about the way you wake up in the morning. I'll give you an example. There are people I know who will set an alarm for 6 o'clock, then they'll have an alarm for 6:40, 6:45, 6:50, and then they'll wake up at 6:50. And then there are some people who'll put an alarm for whatever time, let's say 5:30, and then they'll go back to sleep. Now, what I want to tell you in this video is that there is a level of enthusiasm with which you wake up and you greet the day. So let's say when my eyes open at about 4 or 4:30, and when I open my eyes, I'm happy to get out of bed. I'm happy to get ready for my yoga, sit down for meditation, go for my walk, come back, sit in the sun. My whole day is set, and I'm really excited about it. When you greet the day with enthusiasm, now this is the most important point. When you greet your day with enthusiasm, your day is beautiful. It's lucky. Why I'm using the word lucky is because the Hindi word for it is panoti. The panoti, if you are not waking up the right way, it's unlucky for you. It's panoti. Our ancestors used to say that. My grandfather used to say it. What is this? You're still lying in bed. Panoti karega? So that's how they used to talk. So what I want to impress upon you is that if you are the type, or if you know somebody who's that type, who doesn't jump out of bed and is enthusiastic about the day and is just waking up after a lot of pushing. We see that a lot of children, right? You see a lot of pushing, please wake up, and then the alarm will go, they'll put it off, and then slowly they'll get up after 10 minutes, and then they'll hate the fact that they have to wake up and not continue sleeping. That is the worst way to start your day. Please be aware, it affects your life. It affects everything to do with good fortune, feng shui, vastu, whatever you want to call it. It's the worst way to wake up. So, the next time you wake up, be aware of it. My job is in this whole month is to make you mindful about these kind of things. And now that we are on the topic of waking up, what is the first thing that you do after you wake up? So I'm going to give you 2 tips. One is oil pulling. I'm sure you must have heard of it, but I'm repeating it especially for those who may not have heard of it. You take 2 spoons of oil in your mouth. It could be virgin coconut oil. It could be virgin sesame oil. You just keep it in your mouth and you keep swishing it around. Now you're doing this for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, till the time you can get tired. What I do is I keep that oil in my mouth, and I have a garden outside, and you know how good it is. Excuse me. You know how good it is to walk on the morning dew on the grass. So I keep that in my mouth, and for 10-15 minutes I'm walking on that grass, looking at my garden, looking at my plants, and that's how I start my day at 4:30 in the morning. The second thing I want you to do is look at, research, and start using datun. The stick that you get. It comes from the tree, the datun tree, and you take that stick. And the thing about the datun is, you might wonder, how is that good for brushing my teeth? So you don't brush your teeth with it. It's not like you don't brush it. You chew it. The juice which comes out for your teeth, for your mouth, and not only that, what goes into your body, the part of that juice which goes into the body, it's the best blood purifier. And it is so healthy for you on so many levels. So when you start using these, modern toothpaste and all, and I've used it for the last 40 years, right? These toothpaste and all, before I learned about datun and babul. And I remember when I was 7 or 8 years old, and on those black and white TVs, the ad used to come, and they used to say, are you still using that koila, and are you still using the stick? Use this toothpaste. It's really good for you. It's the worst thing for you. At the end of the day, it's a chemical. So be natural. Use that datun, chew on it. The other thing is, early in the morning, the action of chewing is doing something to your brain which is nourishing your brain. So the act of chewing itself on the datun is really good first thing in the morning for activating and bringing your brain to life. It's really good for the brain. From any which way you look at it, it's the best thing you'll do for your health, for your teeth, and as a morning ritual when you're waking up. There are a lot of other things which I can tell you about from the Ayurveda and naturopathy point of view. But for today, these three are enough. But again, to repeat myself, don't wake up in a lazy, lethargic, depressed way. Wake up with a smile, wake up with enthusiasm, greet the day, and welcome the day. Your whole day will be beautiful. And in this way, your whole life will be beautiful. Be healthy, be happy, and I will see you tomorrow. Satnam.